Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video we're going to be testing some 223 Remington defensive ammunition loaded by Nosler. So on the table we have some Nosler Defense 223 Remington, which is loaded with a 64 grain bonded performance bullet. So what we have here is a flat nose exposed lead projectile. Now this isn't the first time that we've run across these. They are kind of rare for defensive ammunition use in rifles, but we have tested the Federal FBI T3 and that performed extremely well. So I have high hopes for this one here. So the difference between this and some other projectiles is that this projectile has a conical lead core that is bonded to the jacket. So unlike most fragmenting soft points, this is actually supposed to stay as one piece and maintain all of its mass. So we shouldn't see any sort of fragmentation. Nosler also advertises this projectile as being able to do straight line penetration. So basically we shouldn't see any deviation from the original trajectory inside the ballistic gelatin, and it should not leave the block early. Now we're going to be testing this using my Delton AR-15, which has a 16-inch barrel with a 1-9 twist. We're going to be testing it at Sharpshooters Indoor Range in Lorton, Virginia. So let's get to it. So let's take a look at our results from today. Now we're looking at the bottom of each block. Keep in mind that we're following this path up top. Now as the projectile struck the ballistics gelatin, we can see from the 0-inch mark all the way out to 9.5 inches, we have a very large 1.5-inch diameter permanent cavity that is also blackened. Now that tells us two things. One, that we had a very large energy transfer, and two, that the energy transfer was so large that when the cavity collapsed on itself, it auto-ignited the gel. So we should see a fireball and some smoke in the replay, which should be pretty neat. Now from the 9.5 inch mark out to 11 inches, we have one full rotation, which tells us that the projectile was stable at this point. Unfortunately, from that 11 inch mark all the way out to 18 inches, we see a very large change in performance. We see a tapering off of the permanent cavity from 0.75 inches all the way down to 1/4 of an inch. And we also see a deviation of about 3 inches from that original trajectory. Now Nosler advertises this ammo as what they call a straight shooter or straight line penetration. So we shouldn't see this deviation up here. So I'm kind of interested to see what happened there. But before that point, we had a very good performance on part of this ammunition. So I want to know what you guys think. Post down below if you're planning on using this or if you have any ideas of what this might be good for. And thanks for watching today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.